Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Great execution on the RPO. The quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind him for some great yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Barnett. That's reeled in. It's Alston. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. He's up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. And they'll give it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion sets up an important third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Dukes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Oh, that one's picked off. Goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a shotgun run. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Miss. So the offense looking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
James Madison, 0.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. 3rd and short here in this playoff game on the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks an open space. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Touchdown, James Madison, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
At the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Stays on his feet. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The pocket breaking down.
Pass rush gets home.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
This one will be fair caught. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Barnett. He's running out of time here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Pressure is coming. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Dukes will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Defense is coming after him. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
It's 3rd down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. The quarterback keeps it on the option. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Running back with the football. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play. Takes the handoff again. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Caught over the middle. It's Alston. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. And the Dukes pick up enough to get a first down there. Handoff running right. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
The Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Normally for this offense down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offense coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
Slings right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Now the offense dialing up a trial play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's hit as he throws it. Grab made by the tight end. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Throws the football inside the 5. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dukes.
Sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play designed by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. The start to the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! He's in the clear. Past the 20. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Next, another first down for Southern Miss.
Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
James Madison, 14.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw. It's Barnett. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play, though. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. 2nd down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to chuck it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Alston. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the play.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They get a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Same tailback, another carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, you know, coming into this game, I thought this guy might be able to have a big day. He's been quiet for the most part. But now we're starting to see what he's capable of doing.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. Touchdown, Southern Miss. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
James Madison, 21.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Throws to the tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Alston. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will keep.